Hello everyone, and welcome back to what is our newest adventure in Jurassic World Evolution.
We are pleased to welcome our happy
I gave it away, didn't it? Yes, this is our new park. I don't have a name for it yet, so if you guys have any good ideas for a name for this park, do let me know in the comments below. But yes, we are currently in the research hub, like the research area for some nice jaunty music playing there. The research area of our new park, which is basically, it's very small at the moment. All we've really, like, this is the most built up area, I'd say. We do have one enclosure, which I will take you to now. It has nothing in it right now. They are all just, like, they're waiting to go into the new enclosure. So this is going to be our first enclosure, which we're going to do some work on today. In our kind of entrance area. That's really all there is right now. We are going to fill up this whole map eventually. I don't know really what with. I don't really have a lot of ideas for enclosures and stuff, so if you guys do have any ideas for things like that, let me know. For now, I'm quickly just going to... Where's my AC? There we go. ACU. Let's actually increase the scheduling on these guys. That'll do for now. And we're gonna go ahead and knock out all these Pachycephalosauruses. There we go, so we got a load of Pachycephalosauruses in our little... This is just our, like, creation area where we just release them to initially, and then we move them to their new enclosures from there. Just saves space that way. And I do want to go ahead and put a gate right in the back where people won't be able to see it. This is kind of rough around the edges, which I'm a little sad about, but hopefully as time goes on I'll improve my designing skill. I think there's definitely some work I can do there. Speak? No. Okay. So we have this viewing gallery here. And when we have the dinosaurs, we'll have a little look at that. And I think the other dinosaur that I wanted to put in there was actually some kind of small ankylosaur. I'm not sure, maybe a sauropelta? What do I have? What do I have that I've got the most, is this stegosauridae? I want kind of a, there we go, a little ankylosaur type creature that's not going to be too, social group 1 to 5, ideal population 0 to 8. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want for this enclosure, really. I don't want anything anything than that, really. We'll have a look at my other options. What about sauropelta? I haven't incubated. There's too many things that I haven't really incubated. So let's go ahead and get a Crichtonsaurus, named after the author of Jurassic Park, I presume. I'm gonna modify the genome though. I have it so they hatch no matter what, which I know is cheating a little bit, but I don't really want to have all the micromanagement stress. I've said before, I really don't want all of that additional micromanagement stress while doing this. I want to just pick the ones that boost the rating for now, so we can have dinosaurs with some really good ratings compared to base anyway. Let's go ahead and incubate just the one of those. There we go. Okay, so helicopter... Oh, we just want the center actually, and move them. And also, just to plug it here, if you want to become a patron, the patron tier that allows you to have a member of staff named after you. In Jurassic World, you would actually get like a whole ranger team, or like the ACU helicopter, or the ACU center, or the ranger center station, or the science center, or anything like that. They would be named after you. So it would be like usernames greenhouse, or usernames ranger team, or usernames ranger station, or usernames ACU, stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool for this one. Just if you wanted to see your name in any episodes or anything. And if you have any ideas for names for dinosaurs or anything, you don't have to be a patron to do anything like that. Just post in the comments below, like, hey, you should name a Pachycephalosaurus Stacy, I would just name Pachycephalosaurus, Stacy. If there is an unnamed Pachycephalosaurus, I will name it whatever you want me to name it. I don't as long as it's family friendly, I don't care what you want me to name it. I don't want to increase the I don't know how often they'd feed with the amount of dinosaurs we're gonna have. There we go. We'll think of names for viewing galleries as well. We need to think of names for like the enclosures. I guess when I get a bit more into it we can like zone it properly and then we'd be able to think of fun names. That'll probably be how it goes. Okay. I do just want to kind of decorate things up a little bit. I wonder, can I just put like a path here? Oh, sorry, not a path, a fence. Will they get mad at me about that? Because it's got, yeah, they're gonna get mad at me because of the, tree. It's fine. It's fine, though. Alright, let's go ahead and release that Cryptosaurus. Here she comes. A very sweet looking old lady face. Oh, you do have a little old lady face. Look at that. That's a cute little sound as well. Was it a Crichtonsaurus? Okay. Let's get the ACU to team on that. So she shouldn't be lonely or anything. Like she has no want for a friend. You are gonna get some friends though. You're gonna get some little Pachycephalosaur friends. Where are they at? Oh, hanging out over here. Oh, they're lovely. Look at them. They're so cute. So she is the alpha. Is that the little... yeah, the little piebald horse one is the alpha. Man. There is some water right there if you're thirsty. There you go. And there's this one. It's like a little brownish colour. There's this one. I can't really see because it's got me so close. Ground camera, free camera, that's what we want. Free camera. Oh, she's kind of got like blue on, like a tan. I don't know how I feel about that colour scheme, but okay. And then we have this kind of greenish one. Yeah, I definitely like the horse looking one. Little Nene looking one. She's our spotty friend. Our little spotted girl. She's pretty cute. Alright, let's go ahead and ACU center, move, and get our Crichtonsaurus. I'll remember that. Our Crichtonsaurus over here. We've already got a disease. Goodness. Okay, there's my ranger team. Ranger station, ranger team at task. And we already have some kind of horrible disease spreading. Who do we got? Common cold? We're sick with the common cold. Of all things. Okay, so I just need to think in my brain what I want to do moving, like, just as I move forward. I want to keep on top of everything relatively. Like, I want to try and at least get something new every episode for now. Even if it's just like the one new enclosure. I don't want to like do too much, you know, because I want everyone to feel like they can get involved. Which I feel like I can't really do if I'm posting like if I'm doing like 5 enclosures in one go, and it's all pre-recorded. Then you guys don't get as much of a chance to really contribute. Which is, you know, it's important to me that you guys get to have a chance to have a say. I know I was originally thinking I wouldn't go all the way around, but I think I will. Oh, don't do that to me. Gates. Because I really want to have like a... Okay, I'm just gonna have to pull back. There we go. No? No? Can't do that? Okay. I have a feeling it's not going to let me with that fence in general, so let's just get rid of that. Okay. Okay. That'll have to do. I don't know if it'll fit. If I could put a hotel there, but I think a hotel might be too big. Yeah, a hotel's just too big to go there. I don't really need one right now anyway. And then... come on. Come on. That's not quite what I want, now I think of it. It's such a struggle. I can't... Come on. Let's go a bit further here. Maybe if I get rid of like this middle section and also this and put like a little water feature there, that'll look better. Yeah, I think water feature. I mean, I could put a tree in the water feature. I think it lets me do that. Yeah, it does. Oh, I suppose our ranger team went zooming back before I had a... Yeah, it did. Alright. Come on, back you get. We'll medicate our guys. Okay, so we have everyone in here and everyone's pretty comfortable. Yeah, Cracktinosaurus and all our Pachycephalosaurs, beside being sick with the common cold, are pretty happy. Oh, let's see how it looks from our viewing gallery. Oh, look! Look at them. Oh, they are cute. Okay, and now let's go ahead and put a... Can I go any closer? There we go. Now you can get pretty close when you want to. It just doesn't always... The game just doesn't always want to be cooperative. But I do... I do sort of want to... Okay, I really don't want to make this enclosure like super big. I'm thinking maybe... this sort of size? Or is it... yeah, that's like pretty much the same size. And then have like... It's probably not gonna fit, but... You have a viewing platform that just covers the whole thing like that, rather than another viewing station, and then go ahead and... I think once again I underestimated even the size. Oh, no, no, no. No, we did it, boys. Just about. There we go. So I can get my hotel in. There we go. We're still diseased. Can you stop leaving? We have diseased dinosaurs. Okay. I want to connect it up there. There we go. And we'll get some trees in there. Well, it doesn't really let me have many trees at all, but there we go. What can you do? So here we go. That's what I wanted. Like, I really just wanted this entrance area to be like a couple of very small enclosures. Just keep an eye on you guys, just so you don't treat and then run away when everyone's caught the cold a second time. Okay. So what I wanted to do in this enclosure is kind of to parallel against the fact that we've got some small herbivores over here. I want like a little carnivore of some description. So let's have a look and see what our options are for a small carnivore enclosure. Have a looky. Oh, maybe a Deinonychus, or a Dilophosaurus, or we could go slightly bigger and go for Metriacanthosaurus. Definitely not anything as big as a T-Rex or a Spinosaurus, and I think other than that, everything I've got is quite big. I need to work on getting a few of the more little ones. I definitely want to get an Iguanodon at some point. I will definitely work on that so I can have one of them. Or a Ceratosaurus. I'm leaning towards, I don't know. Let's go for medium size, actually. Let's go for a Metriacanthosaurus. Let's go for you. Let's get the exciting Taiga pattern. And once again, I'm just gonna go for all of the rating boosting genes. Just because it, like, in some cases it can like up to triple the base rating, which is really what we want. Let's get that Metriacanthosaurus cooking. And let's make up a nice enclosure for it over here. Over here, like the less visible areas. Yeah, there we go, that's what I wanted. And just sort of over here, let's clear it up a bit. I kind of want it to be a bit thinner than that. But it doesn't want to be thin, it wants to give me a million trees. Scenery, Can I put like this singular massive tree? I don't know if I like the look of it though. Oopsie. And then like a little kind of little oxbow lake. Little oxbow lake to kind of encourage the dinosaur. Actually, maybe a moat would look nice. Let's try a moat. Let's try the moat idea. I don't know if you can like, make the water look. I'm gonna try. I don't know how to describe what I mean. Like a lake that isn't that a narrow lake. There we go. How narrow I can make the lake. I really forgot the English language there. So I don't want it to be like super wide. I just want it to be kind of like just a little moat. Like the sort of thing you would actually see quite often with carnivore enclosures at zoos, is to have a moat. Or just enclosures in general. Moats are a pretty common way of like making a barrier between, like, just like a natural looking barrier. How does that look? That actually don't look half bad. I quite like it myself. I mean, it's a bit rough around the edges, but I think it's probably, you know, what we could do in this game. Yeah, I can't get a smaller brush size than this. No, stop getting rid of my legs. Here we go. Yes, you can see I'm struggling. Come on, guys, give me some. You're gonna have to give me the credit for this. I'm trying my gosh darn best. Alright, let's go ahead and put in all that vibrant plant life. I'm wondering, should I put a teeny weeny bit more forest? Ah! A teeny weeny bit more forest, I guess. Let's try that again. There we go. I just wanted like 1 or 2 more trees. So that did what I wanted. And are we any closer to having a Metriacanthosaurus? Not by much. We'll get there, we'll get there. I'll hopefully end this episode on a Metriacanthus related sort of high note. Can I slip a little tree in here or anything? No? No tree? Okay, fair enough. I think this is looking pretty good so far, actually. I was kind of thinking, it looks a bit meh. It's definitely looking better than the sanctuary I was making, let's put it this way. I completely forgot I'm gonna need a gate. Where should I put it, though? Like here? I think I'm gonna struggle. Build cost in water, you, yeah. Right here. Our transport rating is high. Well, considering this long path here. I hope you guys are okay with that. So we do want to get our money back up. Because all our profits are from ticket sales at the moment. We don't have to use any expensive on electricity. I know it's really cheating that I'm not using any electricity, but come on guys. I suck at it. I suck at micromanagement. Let me live. Alright, let's let that Metriacanthus out. Here she comes. Tiger pattern's really cute, to be honest. Maybe I should have 2, so I can have the basic hat as well. They sound so feeble, it's adorable. Missing forest. Aww. Yeah, maybe I like the basic skin a bit more than this one, than the tiger one, but I do like it as well. She's quite cute. Look at her. Alright, let's get her moved though, before she gets stroppy. A bit too much grass for you, hey buddy? You want some trees in here? This is like too small an enclosure for her, to be honest, like just in general. Or in a way, like, let me have a look. It's still loads bigger than what she's getting, to be honest, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see if she hates it, or if like, see if we made a bad call or not. We can always just sell her and replace her with a smaller dinosaur if need be. I'm hoping this is okay for her. I just, like, if it's just the right size, I won't get her a friend. Just so I can have the orange skin. Like, I like the greens, but orange is like my favorite color, so the golden colored skins are just my favorite. And the basic Metriacanthus is kind of tiger looking, like golden. Maybe liger is a better way to describe the pattern. Here she goes. So we can kind of end on all of them together. That'd be nice. It's cool that people actually do watch the dinosaurs from here. Like, the game makes a really big thing out of, oh, you need to have viewing galleries so people can actually see the dinosaurs. Like, people are stupid and won't just, like, look into an enclosure from a fence. But, you know. I don't know how we've already got, like, almost 5-star facilities, considering there's no restaurants. Capacity's fine. It's already, like, a lot of people here. There's like 0% overcrowding though, so it's all good. Yeah, like already seems pretty busy, to be honest, but I guess it always kind of feels that way in this game. I kind of want to have a little zoom in here on. I forget you get like stuck on things. Come on. Come on. Let me up. There we go. Hi! Everyone's kind of got their face in the ground. I do love this vibrant, the vibrant flowers though, like the vibrant plants, that's the one. The foliage. And they just look so vivid. I thought your mouth was doing something strange for a minute there. They're all kind of spread apart at the minute, it's a little difficult. I mean, they're not spread apart, but it's kind of difficult to look at them. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to change the dispensing rate of this. Because it seems to have very high usage. I mean, there'd be no harm in us giving them the paleo food. I don't see what would be wrong with it. People are like, whoa! They are pretty impressive. Like, let's put ourselves in the shoes of one of these people. Like, this is cool. Like, if you saw this in real life, tell me you wouldn't be impressed. God, I never really get a good look at these guys. Look at him. Whoa! Dude. What do you see? His expression is not particularly overwhelmed. He's not really looking at anything either. Like, dude, you're like, okay, let's follow his line of sight. He's like, I guess he can see the Crackthensaurus, and if you look to the left, he'd see a Pachycephalosaur. Either way. Alright, how's our Metriocanthus doing? She's in her nice new enclosure now. I just want to make sure. Okay, she's good. She actually probably would. Well, I mean, I'd say she'd benefit from a tiny bit more for her. She's actually okay. She's satisfied in all areas. She can stick her little nose in the river, in her moat. So she's gonna be able to get a drink. Yeah, she's drinking right now. She's getting a nice, good old gulp. Alright, I'm still gonna need to give her a feeder. She doesn't have one of those yet. And I believe there is not a... Yeah, there's no kind of like a goat feeder that's... I don't know if I want to give her live bait. I think I just want to go for the like regular carnival feeder. Put that in a kind of central area. I got rid of my tree! My single tree! It was so difficult to get. Okay, no, we got it back. We're all good. We're all good. We got our tree back. Here we go, and she can go right ahead, be perfectly visible from the viewing platform. If we go in, yeah, we would be able to get a perfect view of her gulping down that meat there. I can imagine somebody like standing up here and over the tannoys, that would be like an educational talk or something about the Metriacanthosaurus. Maybe I should learn about the Metriacanthosaurus so we can have a little educational talk about these guys one day. They're like I forget how like small they are compared to, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if you're on like person height, like here, that's still a pretty big creature. But they're not like huge when you think about it, like compared to other carnivore, like other of the large carnivores in this game, compared to a lot of the herbivores as well. They're pretty small. She can probably smell the Pachycephalosaurs and the Crichtonsaurus over there. Oh, she's so pretty, actually. The more I look at her, the more she grows on me. She's actually pretty cute. Oh, hello. And she's actually, you know, I like her. She's a good. So, yeah, I don't want to build anything else today. I think that would be perhaps too much. Perhaps it would be a bit too much to put in a third enclosure. Though to be fair, enclosure number 1 was already ready for you guys to see when you came in. Well, I just didn't want to. I don't want to start off with nothing, you know. And, you know, it actually doesn't look half bad. Like I said, I was kind of concerned it looked a little bit messy, but I think this is actually pretty decent, considering the tools that we are actually given in this game, which is not many. Even with the update, it's still not a lot. I was really hoping in sandbox mode I would have access to the sand as well, but I don't. Oh, you're going to sleep? You having a nap, baby? Oh, we definitely need to think of names for all these guys. Remember, they are all female. As per the rules of Jurassic Park stipulate that these are all females. This does not mean that we cannot give them masculine names. They can have masculine names, but in terms of their biological, they are biologically designated females. They have to be, so they cannot breed. That is, you know, that's what we agreed upon when we decided to keep dinosaurs, that we would only have female so they could not biologically reproduce. That was the plot of the first Jurassic Park, that they had frog DNA. That was the whole plot. I can guarantee you that was the entire plot. Yes. I love their little faces so much. They have little old lady faces too. This is the old lady face enclosure. I don't know if I've actually made like a terrible... Like, these are dinosaurs that wouldn't have lived in the same place or era. Maybe that's something I should look into. So I would like to have at least a couple of enclosures be like accurate representations of ecosystems. But, you know, we'll do that later. For now, this is just enough. Let's focus in on our Metriacanthosaurus for a little bit. So thank you guys so much for joining me on the beginning of our new park, which, you know, if you have any suggestions for things like names for dinosaurs, names for the park, or if you'd be so kind as to become a patron so you could become a member of staff and own one of the important buildings here, you know, who am I to stop you from doing that and making that decision for yourself? But thank you guys so much for joining me, it really means a lot, and I hope to see you all next time when we potentially build a new enclosure, maybe add some more dinosaurs, or build some new guest areas. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I'll see you guys for that. Bye bye!